Live from Jacksonville, Florida, Late Night Stunabech. With your host, Chet Stunabech.
Thank you all for coming out. This is Late Night Stunabech. I am Chet Stunabech. With me as always is my co-host Jennifer Lawrence.
Well, Chet, let me tell you, I've been doing a lot better ever since I got my Percocet prescription up.
Fantastic. Well, let's get into some headlines. Breaking news. Famous bassist and purveyor of pitch, Randy Jackson, has passed away at the ripe age of 65. Here to perform a 21-note bass salute, our bassist, Brock. In other news, a local 9-year-old boy has found out about racism and he is, quote, not happy about it one bit. He hasn't come out of his room ever since finding out, and his parents are very worried for his mental health. We'll be sending our prayers to you in this very heavy time. In other news, the classic Nickelodeon green slime is not made out of what you think it is. Well, everyone, we've got a situation here over at Late Night Stunabech. We've accidentally booked a heavy metal thrash band at the same time as our comedian. So instead of finding different times for them to perform, we've decided to just let them go at the same time. Everyone, please welcome band Fuck Doom and comedian James Queen.
Hey, it's great to be here in Tampa, Florida. Yeah. You know, ever since I was a kid, I wanted to come here, but unfortunately, my parents were registered sex offenders, and they committed numerous atrocities in front of the state, and they weren't allowed within 700 feet of the city. But you know what? Now look at me. Now I'm balls deep in Jacksonville, Tampa. Yeah. And anyways, I just got back from my dentist in Jacksonville, Tampa. Sorry. And he asked me if I was sexually active, and I said yeah. And then he started making out with me right there on the operating table, and then I just ended up beating the shit out of him. He forgot the safe word and whatnot. So, you know, I feel like you guys have gotten to know me, but you know, I just felt like I had to help the guy out, even though I wasn't a medical professional. So I went to 4 years of medical school and 6 years of medical training to be qualified to operate in that room, and then it got me thinking, what is the deal with toothpaste? I was just like I was thinking, because who had the idea that some goo would just make your mouth smell good, and then you know, who was qualified to make that decision? So I want to go back to the pre-toothpaste days. Yeah, I want to taste what the last meal my lover ate was. And I want a girl's teeth to fall out of my face while I'm making out with her. And it's the closest I'll ever get to having sex with a fish.
Great job, kids. You can now find the bolt on CD in your local homeless man's shopping basket. Just go ahead and take it. He won't miss them. Up next, we have a very special guest, someone from a very long time ago in the hospital just down the street. Our guest this morning has just woken up from a 23-year coma. Everyone, please give it up for Marky Andrews. You
can take that off. Oh, are you sure? We have to guy back there.
No, you just take it off.
Oh, yeah, are you sure?
Yeah, go ahead, yeah.
Look at you go. I'm surprised your body hasn't completely atrophied after years without moving.
Actually, the doctor said I was in such perfect physical condition when I went under that it only took a little bit of maintenance to keep me going.
Huh. Yeah. Well, I'm sure there's plenty you haven't heard about in modern times, so I've got a few questions regarding your current perspective.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Have you heard of the internet?
Yeah, I think. I wasn't big on tech. It's a computer program, right? I've been out for a while. So what is it then?
It's the thing on everyone's computers that connects them.
Oh, really? And does that need a program to run it?
Yeah, but it's different than that.
Oh, okay, so how's it different?
Have you seen your parents yet?
No, I've only been awake for a few hours, actually. I don't really know why I'm here.
Well, do we have a surprise for you? Everyone, please welcome Marky's parents!
Those aren't my parents.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not. They don't even look like me.
Come here. What the fuck is that? What is that all about? I don't know. How'd you let that happen?
I wasn't told of anything about
God,
that.
if that happens again, it's your ass.
I was sworn they would
can't afford this. I can't afford this.
I didn't.
Get the. Go. Hey. I still love you, okay?
You know, it doesn't feel like it sometimes.
Well, looks like Marky's mom passed away 5 years ago.
Oh, shit, what?
Yeah,
What about my dad? Is he okay?
he died 5 years ago.
Both of them?
Yes. Oh my god. So, next question. Did you know we elected a black president? Hello? Anyone there?
Uh-huh.
Hey, did you know we elected a black president?
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yikes! For some guy who just woke up, he sure isn't very #woke.
Hey!
Yes! Everybody gets that
So, you heard about iPhones?
Why do you keep asking me if I've heard about things that have obviously happened while I was in a coma? The coma that I just woke up from? There isn't anything else you have planned for the interview. Isn't it obvious that I've been in a coma for 23 years?
joke? Have you heard about pretzels?
Of course I've heard about pretzels.
Then why aren't you eating any? I'm eating them.
We're all in. I'm eating them. That was awesome. We'll be right back after these messages.
Late Night Stunabech is brought to you by Toyota.